The IRS issued a press release late in the day on January 14th, alerting taxpayers to watch the mail for their second stimulus check. These economic impact payments authorized by the COVID relief legislation signed into law at the end of 2020. Now, a lot of individuals already saw payment in the form of direct deposit. If you're a Social Security beneficiary or somebody who gets SSI or SSDI, you may have already seen your payment by direct express. Everybody else can watch for a check or debit card, and the release from the IRS says it could very likely be a debit card. They said in their statement that debit cards will allow them to speed up the delivery of the payments to as many people as possible. And payment might come in a different form than your last stimulus payment. You might have gotten a check before. Maybe you'll get a check this time, but it also could be a debit card this time. If you got a debit card last time, you could get a check this time around. So be prepared for an envelope to come from the Treasury. You can always track your payment using the IRS website. They have a Get My Payment tool that will show you the date that whatever mail you got was sent out. Then watch the mail, and we put on the screen here the logo of the Treasury. That will be prominently displayed on the envelope. The Treasury and the IRS are sharing this information because they don't want people to be confused and throw out their stimulus debit card because they weren't prepared for the form of payment that may be arriving in the U.S. mail. So on their envelope, and they gave an extensive amount of detail in their press release, they say, the envelope will say this is not a bill or an advertisement. It's important information about your economic impact payment. The debit card itself has a Visa name on the front. So that's another way to verify that you're getting the correct information. The name of the issuing bank, MetaBank, will be on the back of the card. You're also going to get instructions in the mail with your debit card on how you can safely use it, activate it, and start using the money that's on the card. You can use it like a prepaid debit card. You can use it for shopping in person, online, or over the phone. There are no fees to transfer money off of that card into, say, a personal checking account or bank account. You can get cash back from an ATM without having to pay an extra fee. So they're giving us a lot of detail about these debit cards to make sure people know that they can use them as soon as they arrive. Now, this is going to be in the amount of $600 per person, including $600 per dependent child, and that is based on your earnings, your individual earnings. This second round of money, like we said, was authorized by that $900 billion COVID relief legislation signed into law at the end of 2020. The payment is automatic. You don't have to go ask for this check or debit card. Individuals who do not receive economic impact payments will have to file a tax return if you are indeed eligible to get the money, but you just haven't gotten it yet. That's true for both the first round of stimulus checks and the second round. You will need to file a tax return in 2021 for the 2020 tax year to get the stimulus if you have not seen it by direct deposit, direct express, check, or debit card. In the description below, we give you a couple resources. First is that press release we've cited from the IRS. Second is that Track My Payment, that Get My Payment tool that the IRS has made available so you can see where your stimulus money is.